Hello everyone. So these videos were shared late yesterday when I was already tucked up in bed, but I thought it worth taking a look at. So, yesterday, Russia performed a rocket test at the Roscosmos space agency in Peresvet near Moscow, which released a cloud of toxic smoke over the area. This is caused from heptile, apparently, which is toxic rocket fuel being used here. Now, initially, some people thought that this might be as a result of a Ukrainian attack, but that doesn't seem to be the case. There's also some speculation online that this was either from an explosion at Roscosmos during the failed test, or as a result of a failed launch of a rocket. But again, that doesn't seem to be the case. From what I can gather, this was a 160-second static test fire of the first stage of a Soyuz-5 rocket using hypergolic propellants, and it was a test that was scheduled to take place on that day. So, not a failed launch, and the videos which I'll play without me talking show no signs of a fire or explosion, so it doesn't seem like any accident took place during the test. I'll play the videos now.
Нападение дроном задует.
Что-то серьезно рвануло. Все, закончилось.
Да.
Сгорело все дотла.
Звук, когда мы едем.
Звук обалденный.
So I think that is likely the case. This smoke is as a result of a rocket test here. Of course, Russian propaganda pages are spewing that this was a successful test and nothing went wrong. Well, the test here was using hypergolic propellants apparently, which I had to Google, and it was all well over my head. Well, apparently, the smoke from burning hypergolic fuels, as is the case here, is considered to be extremely toxic and corrosive, and exposure can cause severe damage to the eyes, skin, respiratory, and nervous systems. Now, I'm no astrophysicist, but I don't think a test which belches a cloud of toxic smoke over the town can really be called a success as such. I suspect that was something that wasn't supposed to happen, and Russia didn't know how much smoke would be emitted during the rocket test. But then, this is Russia after all. It could just be typical Russian carelessness and not being bothered about the local yokels having a cloud of toxic smoke pass over them whilst they're out for a walk. But it definitely seems like this wasn't an accident, it wasn't an explosion, it wasn't a failed launch, that sort of thing. It was a scheduled test of a rocket engine, which presumably made more smoke than originally expected. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. Just a short one to start the day here, but worth a look I thought. Now I'm going to play a video from Cars for Ukraine about the ongoing fundraiser with them. Thanks so much and take care everybody.
We are drone operators of the 2nd Battalion of the 13th National Guard Brigade Kharkiv. Currently our units does not let the enemy expand its offensive in the Kharkiv region. In order to be more effective and provide safer logistics for our fighters, we need a pickup truck to transport ammunition and provision. We would like to ask the Car for Ukraine team and Banderomobil to help purchase and delivery of the car, as well as we have a request to such a Mimos and his community to help support the crowdfunding for the car. Glory to Ukraine!
Героям слава!